Hey guys, welcome back to the Be Nice podcast. He's been on Mice, two guys just trying to figure out life. This guy needs no introduction. Welcome back, Jordan Simi.
Thank you.
Timothy Charlemagne.
Thank you.
Give us a little update on life. How are you? What's been happening?
What's been happening, mate? Got made redundant a couple of weeks ago. Fucking hell. Yeah, I thought this was Be Nice. Got made redundant on the light rail a couple of weeks ago. Man, just been trying to chip away at training and lose some weight. That's about it, really, man. Just fucking cruising, eh?
What's been happening with the weight loss journey? You still on the road to 100?
Yeah, that's just a day-to-day thing, you know what I mean? But
fucking reeks of peptides in this room.
But yeah, no, I'm 115 now, so I've pretty much lost 15 kgs in the past couple months, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, you've been pretty consistent boxing.
Yeah, I mean,
So you ran 1K last week too.
yeah, that was probably the hardest K of my life. Mate. For someone who's been running their whole life, it's fucking not a good job, not a good effort. But yeah, nah, just been going to the gym, bro. Just doing just little bits and pieces, eh?
Yep.
Just chipping away. Sort of to take a bodybuilder's mentality into it. Like, you're not the result is muscle growth here, and yeah, just that's what's about it.
Hey, you been winning?
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, fucking not much has changed over here. I realised I've never got anything to report on, but I've got a good routine and I like the shit I
That's
do
a
every
good
week.
thing then.
Yeah, I think, but not when you're trying to fucking produce content.
Yeah.
Like I'm content in my life, but I ain't got no content.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, eh? Like when everything's calm and stuff, you're like,
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know, but
Those news
there's
updates.
spanners. There's
Yeah.
spanners that you can.
Yeah, there'll be one coming.
You just got to throw them in your own wheel sometimes. The Simi mentality.
Yeah. What about you? What have you been up to?
Nah, I've been like same as him. Like I went for a coffee with this chick the other day, and she's like, "What have you been up to?" And I was like, "Fuck, literally the same thing every single day."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sounds boring to talk about when you're on a.
Yeah, for sure. But I wish you could just see how good my life is.
Yeah, nah, but fuck, I don't know, man. Knowing me, something will pop up soon. It's only a matter of time.
Have you been painting?
I painted one and fucking sold that pretty much straight away. But I need a space, bro. I need a good space, eh?
Yeah.
Just mentally as well. Fuck. Nothing worse than just painting in the dark, eh? Fuck. I set up because I got a 2-space garage like lockup thing, and I put up this canvas, and I was like, all right, sweet, this is us, bro. Literally maybe 2 minutes into me painting, the light above turned it fucking went out, and I was like, fuck, I can't do this, bro. So just fucking put the brush back down, went upstairs, and
Yeah.
yeah,
You're accustomed to the Goldie life?
bro. The Gold Coast, man, is honestly like,
We got wraps on today.
oh, bro, it's such a blessing to be here, man. And I think honestly, in Sydney, man, I'd say I would have ripped in like once a week, eh?
Yeah.
Like, but proper ripped in, did 2-3 days. And just since coming up here, bro, fucking couldn't think of anything worse, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's like, because so many people do it in Sydney, you're like,
Yeah, that's very normal.
you're like, oh, fuck, no one's gonna. But then here as well, like, you'd rip in and everyone's like, oh,
You know how Gold Coast is like a early morning place? Like Sydney's got that too though, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
do they have both? They have the late nights and the early morning.
I think that's the thing about Sydney, bro, is because there's like more successful people there, but they do different things. So like up here, a lot of the boys work quite similar jobs.
Yeah.
Let's just say they're tradies and they rip in, but then you'll hang around mates that are like high level, like business
Bankers and
people,
shit.
or they've just come back from the city. So there's so many more layers to
Yeah.
like what they do. And like if you think about like Suits life down there, like after they finish work, it's very normal to go out for a few drinks, do some networking, and then you can just get caught up in the riffraff after that.
Yeah.
Where like here, like say Friday night here is like so dead to go out and
Yeah.
but it's just like there's no CBD here.
Yeah, and there's no knockoff drinks. There's just a few tradies at the pub.
yeah, nah, it's fucking. Like, I went down there a couple of weekends ago, bro. Fucking blinked. It was 6 a.m. I was like, can't get me out of here. What am I doing here? Just scat, bro. Just scat, eh? And I love being here, bro. I love being here. Just chilling.
Yeah, you got
just
the kids close.
Yeah, my kids are here. Fuck, I've been chilling with them heaps. Probably look to like move down a bit closer down there, eh? Just because that drive's fucking torture.
Yeah.
Where's the sweet spot? Like Palmy?
Yeah, Palm Beach. Yeah, Palm Beach. Oh, I'd go as far as Chugan, eh?
Yeah,
Chugan's
Chugs would be the
a
sweet
spot,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And it's crazy too. Like, you can still buy houses down there for like 1.6 mil.
Yeah.
Like, in the scheme of things, it's
Yeah.
not that much, you know. When you
You got a few runs on the board down in Chugan Seahawks too, don't you?
Oh yeah, I don't really like talking about that, eh? Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, it was hard to leave the club, man. It was hard to leave the club. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of history there. Fuck. I honestly played I think I drunk more beers than I played games down there, bro. Fuck.
Use the gym heaps though.
Yeah, the gym was nice, man. They got a good setup there, bro. It's good vibes down there, but
Spent more time in the cubicles in the gym.
The janitor.
Oh, 100%, bro.
He rang me one time from in there, and he was like, "Price has gone up, man. Just got player of the day."
I got player of the game both times I played, man, and I thought to myself, like, yeah, man, I'll try to tell you guys. But no, so I've signed to Byron Bay now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You gonna play for him? What's the go?
I don't know, bro. Man, so like, obviously me, I always like a cat land on my feet.
Yeah.
And got made redundant, and then I come into a pretty sweet deal that I got rolling. I won't get into the T's and C's of that, but fucking very, very lucky, and like if I can pull it off, it'd be amazing actually. So that came about, and then also fucking one of the boys getting injured, and I was talking to you about it the other day. Shout out to Yak, man. Praying for your brother.
I heard that, man. That's
Yeah, man, it's
crazy.
bro, so sad, bro. So sad. Like such an amazing person, bro, and fucking just has everything going for him, and just an amazing family. Like works hard, bro. He's not a scumbag. Like
he's young too, isn't he?
He's young, bro. Yeah, young as, and like loves footy, bro. Loves footy. Was pretty sure he's supposed to go over to Vegas as well and play in this Nines comp over there or something, and and fucking he unfortunately broke his neck in a trial game against Tweed. He's at Burleigh, and I just was like, fuck, man, like, just that really impacted the thought of me playing footy, because I was like, fuck, I'm 34 now, you know what I mean? Look, 26, 27. And I was just
Still
like,
a chance,
fuck.
man.
I was just like, fuck, like I've got kids.
Yeah.
I've got bills, and like usually,
especially if you're not all in, that's when you get injured, right? Like for instance, if you don't know if you really want to play or not.
oh, like yeah, just just reminded me, like when I broke my leg, I was like, fucking, I was out for 2 years. Lucky I had these cunts fucking supporting me.
Yeah.
Oh, I still found time to have beers though. Fucking crutches at a kicker, it's always awkward, but
You still ran to the club.
yeah, bro, it's just seeing that, bro, just like, fuck, I was like, man, if I was to get injured, bro, like that, like it would impact so many like people's lives around
for
me,
sure.
So and I'm just blessed to be in a good spot now to pick to pick and choose,
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm 50-50 because I do love playing sports, but it's I looked at the time, like it's an hour drive there, hour training, hour drive back,
Yeah.
and then that's 3 times a week, like including game days. So it's a big commitment, and then the opportunity that I have now work wise, I'm like, fuck, I could utilize that
100%.
time, like
Better use of time, eh?
yeah, because
Yeah.
the ROI, return on investment, or
Might have heard of
return
it.
on
Roy.
time, yeah. So,
Roy Mata.
Roy Mata. Like I can actually make a lot more money.
Yeah.
If I'm
merge
using
them
that
together?
space.
Like
You
content.
could.
We were
could.
talking about this actually.
Yeah.
You could, bro. You could. Like, you could go down there, $10 slaps in fucking New
Yeah.
South Wales.
Yeah.
Get the boys,
True.
get the boys amongst it.
Yeah.
But then it's just such a massive commitment. Eh? Like, fuck.
Get some boys doing some spiral bombs for money.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah,
bro.
true, yeah,
Anything,
yeah.
anything, bro. Like,
You can gamble on anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a few
literally.
5-meter games.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
You can gamble on anything, bro.
Yeah.
Just pay cunts off to do stupid things too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm battling with it at the moment, but yeah, we got a camp coming up, and I did commit to it. So I do play on the wing, but fuck, just seeing the bro get injured, is just like, I'm like, damn, man. I don't know if I've got it in me to play. Eh?
Bro, it's funny you said that, because when Alex McKinnon stuff happened, like I was like right amongst NRL, and that was like one of the things that proper scared me. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's.
Am I that committed?
There hasn't. Yeah.
I was like, I ain't that committed to
Playing for paying for the
Hey,
for the
Kiwis.
riff.
Playing for the Kiwis. I don't know if I'm committed. What?
Oh, is this it? Nah.
It was it's surprising that stuff doesn't really happen more. Like, what was Alex McKinnon 12 years ago?
Yeah, be about
Something
that, bro.
like that, yeah.
I reckon.
I just honestly, bro, I cannot believe it's happened to
You'd be a
to Yak,
punish in a
bro.
wheelchair too.
Oh, bro, yeah,
You'd be so demanding.
Oh, I think anyone would be. No, but I can't believe it, bro. Like if anyone's met him, bro, he's just like such a beautiful human being, man, and like fucking just so keen on footy and so keen on just life. You know what I mean? Like doesn't fucking rip in that much, you know. Like doesn't like he's just not doesn't have any scatness about his life, you know. And he was doing support work as well, man. So he's just a good guy, bro.
Yeah.
So I've been praying a lot for him, man, and I hope that there's like miracles that's been put in place by God to fucking get him through this, man. But either or, like I've just made a fucking, you know, just like I'm gonna get behind the cunt no matter what, you know, for as long as possible, bro. And I think he's lucky as well. He's got like a really good family and good support network around him.
Sounds like he does.
And yeah, man, I was like, one of the boys, there's this 26 for Yak going about. Did you see that?
No.
So it's like do 26, like
Something.
anything, like 20K, 26Ks, 26 kilometers, like swim or whatever. One of the boys goes, oh, bro, is that us? You know, we'll do a 26K run. And I was like, cunt, have you fucking, you seen my run? And I was like, nah, but you know, I've got a couple of the boys coming up with a bit of an idea on what we want to do. So, yeah.
How was having Willing Grip up there?
Oh man, fuck, that was special, bro.
Was that the first time you met him in person?
Nah, second time.
Oh, okay.
So him and I have actually been mates for, I'd say, about 9 years. We've been talking 4 years. And,
Yeah, mate.
And I went to, the first time we met was in NZ, and we got out on the piss, bro, and it was funny. We went to one of the boys' houses for kick-ons, and he kept trying to leave. And like, I'm very observant when I'm like, but he kept trying to smoke bomb, bro. And I remember he ran down the stairs, but I was like, fuck it, if I didn't get down there fast enough, bro. So I ran and jumped off the balcony and landed in front of him, mate. He's like, fuck. I'm like, get back up there, you can't. Like, fucking kept him there. And his missus is like, mate, it's 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So, but then this time here, it was good, bro. It was good having him around because you sort of just question, like, oh, is this content going to hit? Is this going to be this? Is this going to be that? But he's just like, fuck, let's do it. And it's not about the numbers. It's not about that. It's just about putting it out there. You know what I mean?
He is exactly who you think he is online, eh? Like, I'd never met him, and then we were sitting at the cafe.
Right. Yeah,
and I could hear him and Rice running down the road, and I just heard this, come on, come on,
bro. Just real, just real. And like, yeah, as I said, he's just. You always, when you're putting out content and you're thinking about stuff, like sometimes the stuff that you're like, oh no, that's not going to hit. Is you know, sometimes it's shit. Like when we put that photo up of like with his foot in between my legs, like in the photo, bro. I think that got like 300k views, and you know what I mean. Like it's just something so simple, and you're like, oh no, that might be a bit weird, or
and it's when you throw punches and bunches as well, eh? Like
hard.
Yeah,
like
if you throw so many things out, like you always know
get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it, and then you're like, oh, there's another piece of content coming anyway. Where I find like a lot of people where they'll try and make the most like perfect piece of content, spend all the time, spend all the money on it. It just doesn't quite hit, bro.
Even with like the mellow content.
Yeah, not you fucking little cunt.
Like just simple, you know, 4 legs going for a trot. Easy, like, you know, fucking. But that's the thing, bro. You overthink some things, and like even say podcasting, right? Like even setting this up, like fuck. Sometimes like just 4 guys sitting in an empty room, sitting on the floor, you know, can't sort of resonate with it. And they're like, oh shit, you know, they're like, or even guys sitting on the back of a ute. I seen this one, bro. Their views are like insane, bro, because they just look like they've just finished work as mechanics, and they jump on the back of their ute and start talking shit.
Yeah, I like when it looks like that, eh? It's like, it's just sort of laid back. I was watching this other guy, because everyone's starting to do podcasts, trying to do podcasts in vibey spots now.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the new thing, which I love.
Yeah. I'd love to do something like that. I don't know if it's a podcast or like, you know, just set up a live stream and like a fucking in a pokey room.
I saw a video.
And just fucking interviewing.
I saw a video the other day. Just Mr. Beast and Joe Rogan were supposed to do a podcast on the top of the Pyramid of Giza.
Oh, fuck, that would have been cool.
They had the authorities all signed off on it in Egypt and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be so sick.
That would be insane. Yeah. Just different spots, bro. But I want to do something like that in the pokey room. That'd be hilarious.
That would be a few dings in the background. Genghis Khan going off.
And can you turn that down, please?
And bro, one thing about content is like whenever there's a camera around, something seems to happen, eh? Like remember we used to like vlog, like me and Norm used to vlog back in the day, and then some random cunt would just come up and goes, bro, can I sing a like song on the vlog?
Yeah.
And there used to be this guy we used to watch on like Bebo back in the day, or YouTube. Yeah, you just come in and start singing, or bro, funny stuff always seems to happen when cameras start to be out.
I can't imagine Normie vlogging.
Yeah, he's kicked back, eh?
They're kind of like, it's hard. Like me and Tim used to talk about this a lot, where there's like ones and twos in content. So like ones would be like me who guides the direction that we're going in, and then you sort of bank on the reaction of someone like Simi or Normie.
Yeah, for sure.
Where it's hard when you're not, like, say for me, if I walk around vlogging, it gets a little bit mundane because I'm just my personality type.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always better to do content and stuff together. But you need a balance of energies, eh?
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly, man. And I think fucking even like
sorry, you can't be too similar as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other part.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I was like I don't know if you've seen. So I've just been putting out these gammon vlog, little vlogs in the mornings and shit like that, bro. And like, just not even cutting it up. Just fucking, I think I left the record button on for a bit. And I'm like, fuck it, just keep it on. Just getting it out there, eh?
Yeah.
You know, but I think as well, man. I've always tried to put on this fucking. You try to put on an act and stuff and try and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to be me now. And I think I've been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time just to fucking be a
Your
rat
stuff
bag.
would pump the most when you're just naturally you, right? Like
Bro, last night I was sitting fucking reverse cowgirl on a pokey seat, just fucking slapping with my toes, you know what I mean? Not literally, but, But yeah, just shit like that, bro, because you're always like, fuck, how is this going to impact, like, my relationship? Or how is this going to impact, like, fucking work, or am I going to get cancelled for this?
Because that was a big one with us, bro. When we used to podcast, like it was kind of dependent on what phase of life you were in, eh? And like now you're sort of settled and calm. It just everything feels easier.
Yeah, and just like.
Are you calm? You're fucking hooning that thing.
Man, yeah, life in the fast lane. But yeah, bro. So
What'd you learn from working on the rail?
man, honestly, that was honestly like fucking just the best blessing that could have hit me, man. Like I hadn't worked in ages properly, and then like literally, so how it all came about was I went on a bender, and I met Kevy Proctor on my travels during this bender.
Was he running past or something?
Nah, he was just starting to rip it. And I just go, fuck, me and him linked. We ran into each other, and then and him and I were leaving the pub. We're like, fuck, what should we do? And then this Kiwi fella leaves with his missus. He was leaving too. And Regan, shout out to Riggs, and he's like, what are you up to? I never met the cunt before. You've met Riggs, eh? And he's like, no, he's like, we're leaving looking for something to do. He's like, just come back to mine. So we end up ripping in for fucking 2 days at the best. And then
Kevy's one of the goats on the bender too.
One of the best. yeah, bro, come on me up. So anyways, fuck, he took me. We went to Riggs. Anyways, I fucking left some stuff at Regan's, like shoes or some shit, and then he dropped them off, and I was like, what do you do for work, blah blah blah. And he's like, I'm just starting on the light rail. I was like, fuck, can you get me a job? And he's like, I'll give you the number. Got the number. Anyways, started on there, and I think because I'd never been like consistent in anything in my life, I was like, fuck, you know what, I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna like go every day, fucking just put my head down, just get after it. And yeah, bro, and I was there for a year and got made redundant, which is like, fucking pretty good, like considering usually I'd either get fired or just leave.
Yeah, saw it out.
Yeah, and saw it out, and made some good contacts, bro. Like got on the piss with my old bosses the other day, and they were like, fuck, when we get a new project, like we'll call you up.
Yeah,
So,
even from the outside, I know you can notice the stability.
Yeah,
Like,
well, fuck, I got a new car, fucking rental.
Yeah,
And cunts hate to see it. You know what I mean? Like, this cunt's gonna fuck up soon. Nah, bro.
just wait.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, fuck, I only recently got a TV. Like, I just had a lounge, bro, no TV, no dining table. And I just sat there, bro, and I was like, fuck, I've done it. Like, fuck, got a spare bed in the spare bedroom. Yeah. No one stayed over yet, but I was like, fuck, it was just like, mad, Because I said to my daughters, like, when I moved here, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get my shit together. Just fucking blah, blah, blah. So it was funny. My oldest daughter, she's like, we're sitting there in the car and we're driving and we went shopping and I took them shopping. She looks at me and she's like, fuck, you did it, Dad. Like, she's like, I was the only one who believed in you too. Right?
That's beautiful.
Mum said that you were. I was like, fuck. And then I go, what about Cleo? She's like, no, Cleo didn't, my youngest daughter, Cleo didn't believe in you either. Turn around and Cleo's looking out the window like this. She's like looking out the window, looking back at me, and I'm like, you bloody bastard. And then she's like, no, I did. But I was just like, fuck, that was the best day. And I think like, even you know, just when I even fucking rip in with the boys, it just gets to that time where I'm like, oh, nah, like, you know, just because tomorrow they might call me up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Come down here.
So, you want to be ready, eh?
Yeah, bro. So, you know, so it's that was big for me, bro. So every time with work, you know, and they put me through my paces, they fucking like the light rail. If anyone knows the light rail, it's pretty kickback. It's got like a mining essence to it, you know, like you can't lift too much, you can't, and then, bro, out of nowhere they put me on this fucking wall, bro, and you're like, we're like concrete cutting above our heads, like jackhammering these 400 holes, bro, and like and like it was hard as, bro. I was getting covered in concrete. I was like, oh, fuck, I thought this was a union site. Yeah, like, I was like, where's the union? But like face masks on, covered in concrete. We did that for like 3 months straight, bro, and every day I was like, this ain't it, man. You got my mates down in Sydney, like, come back down. But yeah, stuck it out, and to be made redundant, I was like, nice. But I just to get back into what you asked is like waking up early again, committing to something, you know, paying bills on time, fucking making right decisions, and not fucking, you know, calling them like, oh fuck, I've ripped in here and I can't make it in. So
yeah, no, you're doing well, bro.
Yeah, it's just trying to keep your head above water, eh? Like,
and it all started from a bender too.
It fucking did, bro. It did, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying to Icy, majority of my network and some of the people that I've met, and these guys are like billionaires and shit like that, have all come off the back of benders, you know. And I think now I want to get in. So like with the stuff that I'm doing now, I want to utilize those networks. You know what I mean? Because it's always like, oh fuck, there's Simi. He's like, call them up for a good time, you know. Now I feel like I'm in a spot where I can bring shit to the table, you know.
Yeah. But you got a network, like obviously you're friends with like Curios and random dudes like that.
Yeah.
Is it all on benders?
Fuck no, I met Curios. We were out at a nightclub, and fuck, he was chilling, I was chilling, and then we sort of just like looked over at each other, eh? And it's like it was just one of those connections, you know. Sports players, no sports players. But he's an absolute legend too, bro. He's been there for a lot of like, you know, yarns when I've fucking been, you know, down and out. Just call him up, and he's been a good dude, man. And he's fucking funny, bro. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met, man. Like he's you don't like, you know, people go. Like it gets a lot of scrutiny and stuff like that. But like when you're at that height of fame and, you know, money, and your camera's always on you and shit like that, bro, you almost have to protect yourself. And it's not that he's doing it like he is who he is, but it's like just there's a lot of people out to get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
bro.
Like,
when you're getting peppered, bro, you need a guard up.
Hard. And I'm like, I look at him now and like. He's sort of the energy of fucking tennis, you know what I mean? Like he's going out playing at you know, Madison Square Garden, sellout crowd, like going over to Dubai, playing and
against girls and stuff, eh?
Yeah, against girls and stuff, bro. And like he's growing the game to people like, you know, that person that might not be like, oh, I'll go play tennis, you know what I mean? Because it's like when you come from certain places or certain backgrounds, like. You look up and you see like, oh, who's doing this? Who's doing that? You know what I mean? So, you know, so that's...
It's almost like the almost Happy Gilmore version of tennis. Like, gives a bit of a...
just energy, bro.
To it.
Yeah, bro. And it's a lifestyle too, man. So, and that's where we resonate, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, just random collabs, bro. Like random situations, like, you know, even...
How did Benny Simmons come along?
Bro, just I've always been a big fan of the big man. You know what I mean? Like of big men basketball players. Myself,
has, though.
I'm a big fan of big man basketball, bro. Power forward centers is sort of like the heart and soul. But I mean, he plays point guard. But I mean, just big men in general moving like that is still fucking sits me on my seat every day. But yeah, fuck. So he just randomly linked on Insta, and then, fuck, how it came about, he just goes, yo, like, we were just chatting here and there, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to be back in Oz. Let's link up. And I think I was at home when he's like, yo, like, I'll be in Sydney. So I flew down. Yeah. And, fuck, like, we had a night. He doesn't really go hard, like, But like, yeah, just the aura, bro. 6'11", 7 foot, bro. Just
Bro, height matters, bro.
6'11"
just
point guard's crazy.
But
too.
bro, just like, just the aura, the pizzazz, like fucking just insane. And then he ended up coming up to the Goldie to see me, and then come up to the Goldie, and he's looking to buy a house up here through one of the boys, through Ed, and then just had a good time up here, and fuck, it was funny. And just Ed was like, mate, you're the most random. I went into the Pav, bro, and just people like, how do you know Simmons? I was just like, bro, it's just life, man. You put yourself out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could work yourself into any room, couldn't you?
Oh, 100%.
I've always said that about him, bro. You can put him on any room, any table, and you get him laughing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, but just good people, man. Good people, good vibes. Shout out to Justin Bieber too, man.
Like, I was with him one time, and he goes, "Oh, bad JB just texted me." I was like, "Who's that?" And he goes, "Beeps." And he's trying to play it cool, bro. Just, like keeping a straight face,
bro. Yeah, that was a buzzy story too. So
he's up there, like as cool as those other dudes are, bro. That dude's like right up there.
Yeah, bro. It was funny. So how that came about, and this is not like a flex or like this is just, bro. I come from like South Auckland, you know what I mean, and then like being able to meet these people and build relationships and just have conversations, and it's just a wow thing for me, you know. I'm like, fuck, you know. So just it was funny. I was with Kevy. We were ripping in, and but I think it was State of Origin the night before. Willie Cribb sent me JB's story or one of his posts, and he's like, fuck, man, like he's the best. And I'd already back in the day used to tag Beeps and all these stories and stuff, like just his music and shit. And I replied to a story. I was like, man, love you, brother. Like just random reply to the story. And then I was ripping in with Kevy the next night. And then I'm just looking at my phone, and then like a message drops down like Justin Bieber, and I was like, I thought it was like a live. And then I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was flying at this time, and I was like, I clicked on it. I was like, fuck, he replied. And I was like, what the hell? Looked at the followers, and he said that he followed me. And then I looked up at Kevy, bro, and I was just like, bro, Justin Bieber just started following me. And he's like, fuck up, cunt. And I was like, nah, straight up looked at him again. Yeah, think you're the man, ain't you? I was like, fuck, think I give a fuck? I was just like, bro, this is buzzy ass. And I just was like, love, brother. And he liked it. I was like, I was just sitting there different, bro. Hey, go get me a drink, please, cunt. Fuck. Stop telling people that shit. Fuck, man.
Speaking of Kevy, obviously done that Run It Straight. I don't think we've talked since then on a podcast, but we went down to the Sydney one. Is there something that interests you again?
Oh yeah. I was talking to, like, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, if it's the right Bunsen, man, you know, fucking, I'll do it. But I think Run Nation, those guys with Run Nation, like a couple of the boys that I know, I've known them for years. They sort of went off and started Run Nation, and I think what they're building is fucking pretty special. You know what I mean? And I think they've got the right people involved. Like they've got like Ty involved, and you know, he's a professional sportsman, like UFC fighter. They've got the right guys involved to get it like approved because you have to get it like sanctioned.
Yeah, right.
And I think like and have obviously a fucking ton of money involved to like hire out the Horden Pavilion and shit. So they've done it right, bro. And they've got I know they've got crypto behind it as well, crypto guys behind it. So there's a lot of money backing it, and yeah, bro, I definitely would do it. I said to them I'd do the Queensland one. I don't know what the Bunsen would look like, but I think I'd be able to pull in other Bunsen from other places. But it's
you're almost in a hard position when you've, like, for yourself, when your first one was such a highlight.
Yeah.
Like
that was
for like a deflating moment.
For sure.
It's nothing like the first.
You sort of have to like the saying goes, you know, a good dancer knows when to leave the stage. And I fucking, you know, it doesn't get any better than that. But that wasn't even meant to happen, bro. Like back to.
So that wasn't prepared on a bender, that one.
Nah, well, me and Kevy were fucking ripping in the whole time. We got back at like 10, 11 a.m. that day for the competition, bro. So we're out ripping in, and fucking we had come up with the plan, you know what I mean? Because we're only exhibition.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, don't go fucking hard on me. And I was like, bro, don't you go hard on me, cunt. Like, you know what I mean? And so I was asleep like the whole way until they called me out. And we both were. And it was nerve wracking. But I was like, fuck, okay, we're sweet. We've come up with a plan here. So like, we'll be sweet. Fucking, so we were walking out and I see his body language and I'm like, this cunt's fucking locked in. Like, he's bent over. So we went to go, like, we run, and the idea was like me run up high, him bear hug me up high. And then this cunt comes and stutter steps in and fucking throws the old, like, you know, Henry Farfelli. And then I seen it and I braced to get like fucking smoked, and then
you turned sideways, like that.
Nah, I didn't turn
Yes,
sideways.
you did, you
Nah, fucking I did not turn
That's when
sideways.
elbow go up.
Nah, okay, what do you want me to do? Fucking open the gates? But I go fucking, I go up and I literally just went like that to just brace for it, bro. You know, like he's the same height. He's a bit taller than me and heavier than me. Fucking, so he went flying and just unfortunately his fucking head just clipped me.
Tonk.
And I sort of, because I jumped up and to bounce back off it, and then I looked down. I'm like, fucking my head. I'm like, still drunk from the night before. And I'm like, cunt, what are you doing? And I was sort of like, oh shit, I didn't know what to do, but I felt bad as well because I'm like, oh fuck, like our night's ruined. Like we had a plan for the night afterwards too. So anyways, like I'm like, oh shit, you know, and fuck, I felt bad as I was like, oh god damn it, like. So anyways, he comes to it and he looks up and he goes, fucking Jordan charged me out. And I was like, no, I didn't, you cunt. You're tackling me. And then anyways, we get out the back, bro, and I go get us some beers. And I'm sitting there and we're sitting next to each other and he's like, fuck you out. Like we were cracking up and then we had a night planned and then me, him and fucking George Burgess end up just going back to the hotel room and having beers and I was staying with him because I was like, you know, it was a fucking bad situation. I didn't want the cunt to fucking pass out. And then, you know, so I stayed with him. And
Forever,
then, and then me, him and George Burgess. There's another situation. I was sitting in there just with two of the goats. And I was like, fuck, this is buzzy. Just talking about Russell Crowe and shit. I was like, bro, what is life, you know? So...
And
just trying to look to monetize that now.
That was in Saudi, was it?
No, Dubai.
Dubai.
That was buzzy too, being in Dubai and like driving a Lamborghini around and fucking having $0 in my bank account. I was like, we've made it, dude. Looking at my mate, fuck, can you shout lunch? But it was expensive over there, bro. It was like $70 for a vodka soda, at a nightclub. I was like,
what, Aussie?
Aussie, bro, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. And then you're with a bunch of fucking islanders too, so everyone's looking around. Whose fucking round is it? Oh, not my round, can you? Like so, but the bill came out. Fuck, the bill came out for the first table. It was like 30 grand or something.
Bro, fuck that.
And then like, had to call up the fucking one of the owners to bail us out. We were like, gee, we don't have 30. What did you guys drink? I think we got one Magnum, bro, and like a couple of mixers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an experience of like, because I've been in so many random situations, bro, where I'm like, how am I here right now, you know? And it just all comes back down to content, bro. And I think just like saying, just if you start to put yourself out there, you just like, you never know where it's going to take you, bro. And like, yeah, I mean, I don't even, I look at it and I'm like, man, like I've lived such a fucking wild life, bro.
Such a random life.
Such a random life, bro. And I'm
one
like,
of one for sure.
And I'm like, how can I utilize this and grow it? And I think now that this is like that time where I'm just like, I finally got it now. You know,
how long have you been content grinding for? Or like,
I wouldn't even say grinding, bro. Like I think
it's just always been a bit on and off, eh?
Yeah, because like unless you have like a good base, bro, like a bit of money coming in, a job and but then it also, when you get that, you're like, fuck. Knowing me, like I've gone to the highest of highs and then I've just fucking kicked the sandcastle, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to disturb this piece, you know? When you're relying on other factors like money-wise, like you're like, fuck, I don't know if I want to disturb this piece. Like I put a piece of content out one time at work, just on the outside of work, but because it got back to my company and they were like, fucking take this down right now. Like, are you stupid, cunt? And I was like, fuck. So it just goes back to like, like, you know, just repercussions of that. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to rock the boat again. You know,
Yeah.
I've rocked it so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next side quest, obviously Nas has been doing his thing in boxing. You've had a boxing fight before. Is that something that interests you more than the running straight stuff?
Yeah, boxing wise, I do like just losing that boxing fight, and just being slack as during it. Like it's just weighs in on you, because you're like, oh fuck, you lost to Justin Hodges, and then like the run it thing sort of brought me back to square one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be nice to jump in the ring with another NRL player. Nasser's a fucking big guy, you know, but you just have to like in order to grow and just be remembered with the greats like Alexander the Great, fucking, you know,
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan, fucking
Julius
you know,
Caesar.
all those type of guys, man. You have to fight
Big Red?
big Red, bro.
Just roll it back to gambling.
The dogs, bro. The absolute dogs. If you want to be in that position,
Upper echelon.
you have to fucking risk it all for the biscuit. You know what I mean? So if I doubt that would, because obviously he's such a big name and draw card, but then
The content before would be sick.
oh yeah, for sure. Like knowing how the last fight went, and just like the lead up and the content, like I definitely know the game plan to blow that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just a different fighter now, different mentality, obviously.
Down a few kegs as well.
Oh,
bro. It
yeah.
definitely helps.
Yeah. But I mean, bro, like when I fought Hodges, that was like fighting, like, you know, everyone always says that I play like him too. You know what I mean? It was like a childhood hero growing up.
The old Kobe and Michael.
Just walking out to the middle of the ring and put my hand up to fucking, and he just brushed me too. I was like, oh shit, that fucking threw me right off.
I started doing the...
Yeah.
They say never meet your heroes.
Oh,
so.
bro, yeah, that was, yeah. So I'm trying to think, okay, like, I would like to be the draw card of like anything now in my life. Like, instead of being like, oh, fuck, Simi's like fighting this guy and Simi's like doing this, and I want to be the draw card. So like, I want to build the thing around me and like my crew. You know what I mean? I see like guys like Jaden Lang and guys like those Smiley boys, and it's a crew. And like, you know, we had that at YKTR, but it's like, I think now it's like we're in a different space where you can actually like fucking like, you know, really grow it if everyone buys in and fucking, you know,
it's too early, eh?
We're very early, bro. Yeah. And like everyone's like, you know, you have these crews, but I want to be the draw card of the situation, you know, like I don't want to have to run it straight at an NRL player or box some cunt. Like I want to be, hey guys, like I'm in Dubai because I want to be here. Like, I paid for myself to come here and I'm doing this content for me. You know what I mean? Like,
and I'm not sleeping on the camel for 24 hours.
yeah, exactly, bro. You know, like I'm like doing shit for myself, you know, not having to fucking fight someone to fucking put content out there, because it's like, it's nerve wracking. But
I always find that with like football players, it's like it's either like they want to make money, they want to challenge themselves, or like none of them really love boxing. Yeah, maybe one or two. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, bro, it's so nerve wracking, and seeing Lapsy go out there and shit like that and get knocked out, like you're putting your ego on the line, bro. You know, and it's like if it goes wrong, then you know you get remembered for that. You know, and I mean, depends on who you are and what you go, but
you just got to lean into it, straight away.
You have to, bro. You have to, and like, and I think like even just be grateful for the moment, but like just back yourself, And I just I just think I've never done that before. You know, I've never given myself the full backing of myself. Just it's all been a facade, you know.
Yeah. Like the thought of having a fight's so scary, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Like I've always pictured, because obviously I used to do a little bit of training, and I'd always try to visualize what my first fight would be like. And I know like all the boys would show up, everyone in the like it'd be a bunch of mates in the crowd, and I just fold under that pressure. I think the old Aldi deck chair.
Yeah, like, straight up. Like even your mates fucking booing you.
Yeah.
You got ice and scope. Boo! I'm like, what?
Fuck, but it is one of those experiences in life that not many people will go through.
Yeah.
Everyone can talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
oh, he got knocked out, but no one else has really been in there.
Yeah, and bro, and it helps you grow too, man. You know, it helps you grow just when you overcome something. Like I always say, my biggest thing that I ever overcame was reading out in front of the crowds in the NRL. Like when I was doing ground announcing for the Dogs, that was this, because I can't read to, like I can read.
He can read.
I can read, but like if you go and ask me to read out in front of people, that's where I'm like, oh cunt.
Yeah. Well, we guy on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks.
Bro, the
Couple weeks.
I got fired. But bro,
Made redundant.
it was funny, bro. It was the funniest thing was so my first time that I go there, I'm like, okay, sweet as. They're like, all right, like this is your script, and I'm like, script? Fuck, I thought I was gonna have to wing it. Like, okay, sweet. They're like, okay, like is it Phil Lamb? Phil, one of the greats.
Terry Lamb.
Terry Lamb. Fuck. Sorry, Phil Lamb was my fucking old squash coach. No. And then, Terry Lamb, bro. They're like, so Terry Lamb's doing the halftime like high ball. They got the high ball machine. He's going to be pushing it, and to one of the fans catching it. And you know, if the fan catches all of them, he wins a fucking car or whatever. Okay, sweet as, perfect, bro. So all right, guys, like, you know, are you ready for the halftime show? Boom, like fucking Terry Lamb comes out, bro, and he's got the ball. Like they got to set up the ball machine, bro. Bro, he's putting the balls in, the balls going out of the machine like this, and just coming out, and I'm like, all right, guys, like, let me hear you. Like, bro, the ball kept just popping out, bro, not going up at all. And I'm like, all right, let's get this fucking machine ready, bro. And I'm sweating because everyone's cracking up laughing. I'm like, oh, let me go check it out. And I'm like, go over there, bro. And like, Terry Lamb's like, I got it, bro. Ball comes up. Like, all right, you've won season tickets. I just gave this cunt season. They're like, what are you doing? You can't just. I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm like, brush it, man. Like, I'm not standing there with this gun.
That is
like, but
hilarious.
yeah, that was crack up, bro. So,
Bro, there was this halftime show at Penrith one time, and there was like a big like Swiss ball. Oh, you know those big blow up balls? It was right in the middle of the field, bro, and there was two people starting like 30 meters back, and it was the first one to score a goal, bro. And they started sprinting towards it, and they met there at the same time, and they both went to kick it. Bro, dude snapped his leg. His
no
leg
way.
snapped all the way around.
surely sue them.
Nah, yeah, but I don't
Surely
think
season tickets.
they didn't even. I don't think they signed like a disclaimer thing before it.
Yeah.
But that didn't get
That-
done because straight after I met him, he gets like the CEO was like, go talk to him. Like all the players went and said hello, and he's on
Yeah.
the happy whistle. He
Yeah.
was just pumped to meet the boys
Wow.
because he was in the same physio room as our locker room.
Yeah.
Because the physio was looking at him, oh, you broke your leg. Yeah, no shit,
That
cunt.
is
It's fucking on
crazy.
you out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How's the love life, Sam? You're a lover boy at heart. What's been happening?
Mate, yeah, I'm in a relationship. And
With God?
yeah, I am, bro. And I try to protect it. You know, like man, if anyone knows me as you guys do, I'm pretty scat, and I'm always in my head overthinking stuff, and I think that's just like a combination of like, you know, just financial instability and just, you know, fucking issues with family and stuff like that. And now I'm starting to sort of find my feet and try to like have peace in those times. So I'm trying to just navigate through it, bro. And I'm teaching myself and learning. I've gone to a couple of like trauma therapy sessions. What the hell? And I mean, that they actually really, that was out of anything that I've done with like psychologists and stuff like that, that actually was really, really cool. And I'm just trying to learn how to just fucking be chill in a relationship and not overthink everything and you know, not have so many trust issues and be calm in situations. So I'm learning with that, and you know, and yeah, just enjoying it. But I'm trying to protect it as well, bro. A lot of my relationships have always been in like the public eye or like you know, people on Instagram, and I think yeah, just trying to protect it, bro, is
You need some stuff to yourself, eh?
yeah, bro. And it's hard too when your past relationships have been riddled all over social media, and then, you know, you're saying to your partner like, dude, I just want to protect this.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like she's like, fucking, you know, post me or whatever. It's like, I'm like, dude, I just want to keep this safe, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
as soon as you put stuff out there, bro, it's like, oh fuck, you know, like people from back in the day, or like fucking someone says something, and just I just want to protect it, bro. And it's funny too, because like we butt heads like fucking rams, but I'm like, we're finally now starting to figure out who each other is, and we've pushed through like a really weird spot in our relationship now that we're sort of like, we're on the other side, you know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of relationships fail. Like a lot of people think that you're gonna meet someone that's just all fucking guns and roses, and you never really do. It's actually making a conscious effort to go, you know what, like this person means something to me, and I'm gonna invest a lot of time and energy into it, but then also like, you know, making the decision to know when to step back when, you know, you're your morals don't align.
Yeah, I think it's the hardest
Yeah.
part about relationships is like, because it's so easy to get validation from different areas in life. You know, girls do it in a certain way with like, let's just say they put up a bikini shot, like they can easily get validated from like guys online or girls online.
Yeah.
Agree.
But, and then like say you're in a tough conversation with your partner, instead of like sitting within it and trying to figure it out. And
Yeah.
like you've sort of talked about regulating your nervous system now, like it's easier just to go, oh, nah, sweet. And then like go out and do something stupid.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Exactly, bro. Yeah, you're so right. And you know, as you said, it's so easy these days. You get into a blue, oh, boom, go like someone's photos or go instigate a conversation with someone. And now I just, my thing,
that feeds the ego, eh? 'Cause
For
you're
sure,
like,
you're
I'm,
like,
not, I'm not getting this right here. Let
I
me
don't
just
need
go do
this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I thought, and for me, mine was always bending. Like just going missing for 2 days and just going out with the boys and ripping in and like, oh, fuck it, you know. But now I've been trying to just like hone in. Don't get me wrong, I still rip. It's not be silly, but it's not for like a toxic reason or like, it's just like, yeah, just trying to communicate and just trust, bro. I've never been able to trust anyone, you know.
Where do you reckon that stems from?
Probably my dad leaving me. No, I'm joking.
I reckon that's what it would be, eh?
It's a lot of things, bro. But it's like fuck. It's heartbreaking when you take it into a relationship when you really know that you shouldn't be, you know. So I'm just trying to be free now. And every time I get to a crossroad, it's just like, okay, let's have a conversation about this. And I think if you really love someone, bro, it's just like you don't control them, but you almost you try and work in with how they feel and how you feel and try and find common ground in it, bro. Like as soon as you go, oh no, fuck this or fuck that, it's just like you're shutting the other person down.
Yeah, you're not always going to agree on the same shit. As long as you can understand.
Never, bro. Never. So, but it's hard these days, man. You got to fucking juggle like giving them space, not being clingy or not being fucking distant or not being at work too much or not work or not being having a job or not, you know, not spending too much money, not spending enough money, like not going on enough dates. And it's sad because it's like it's very heavy on a man's soul, you know what I mean? Like
be with me, but sit over there.
Yeah, like you're juggling like the fact that like, you know, you got to make an income, you got to provide, you've got to you know, look fit, you got to like everything that a man does is based on what other people will think of them, you know, like in regards to a female, because at the end of the day, we want to be with a partner, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of the things that we do isn't actually for ourselves, it's for other people. And it's not like for validation, it's because it's just our natural fucking thing is to provide for others, you know? So, and then as men, if we don't do that, that's when our life falls apart, you know, because you're not filling in those things. So, and I look at females, and majority of the time, if a female's fit, attractive, that's all we need. You know what I mean? And it's
we were talking about this the other week.
Majority of for a female, it's not like, okay, what can I do? It's what can he do for me?
Yeah.
And then I'll do this. You know. So I think when you do have someone that doesn't have that mentality, you have to try and keep it safe. You know what I mean? Like, and that's when you want to provide and you want to, but then. Now as men, you're like, fuck, you know what? I got a 6-pack. I'm earning 6 figures. I got a nice car, nice place. Like, you know, family's good. Garage silly. House by the lake.
Clancy,
it's
my
like,
witness.
yeah, you know, Clancy, my witness. It's like, now we're like, fuck, do we actually want to be in that position? You know,
bro. It's funny you talk about that because me and Quay talk about this a lot. Like, you get to a certain position in life where like a lot of things are going for you, and then you attach a relationship to like your life. And then as soon as a bit of friction, it's like, do I even really need this? You know?
Yeah.
You got boys sitting at home, like would love to just go out and have a beer with their mates, but like they're not allowed. Like just shit like that, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And it's scary too because girls have so many options now as well. You know what I mean? As we said, like as soon as a guy goes, hey, like, do you reckon you could not post a bikini shot, for example? It's like, oh, fuck, this cunt's controlling me. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I just don't want other guys to fucking check out my shorty. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want guys having access to that. That's just an example. But, or, you know, like, it's all these things, bro, that men find it hard to be men. You know, and then as soon as you do, you're either a control freak or you're insecure. Or so then now when you've got everything lined up, you're like, fuck, I don't want to disrupt my peace.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you get lucky with someone, you know, who's either open to getting on the same page or someone who's like feminine as, kickback as, and
That's
wants
a
to.
dream, bro. Hey, that's the
Yeah,
dream.
but it's hard for both parties these days. So
Yeah, because we talk about this a lot with girls up here, because there's so much more girls to guys. So like, just I don't know, it's just fucking so much more harder now.
yeah, and it's like so it's nice when you find someone when you're sort of growing, and you want to grow together, and you come up together, because you know it's like genuine. But when you have all the sauce and like everything's flying, you're obviously going to get more attention from shorties. That, you know, and then you're sort of like, is this even real?
The sauce with a linen shirt's a dangerous combo.
Oh, mate, linen, man. I might start my own linen company for no joke, just linen shirts, linen pants.
That'd be a go, bro.
Yeah.
Just linen, eh?
No
Just
one-
call it just linen.
Stay
Jeremy
linen.
Linen.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's that's why me and my partner like really fight for the relationship, and fight in the relationship. I know, but no, we're trying our best, man, and I think we've found a lot of love in that, because we're
Yeah.
like, fuck, you know what? Like,
Yeah.
we're both hotheads.
Is doing your best enough these days?
No, it's really not. I think, man, I think the most attractive thing a guy can do is just, you have to put yourself first in order to put others, you know, second. Because like, if you put others first, it's like you're like fucking, like
Yeah.
giving them water
Just
out of
holding the
your
door
well,
open.
and then you go to drink and you're like, fuck, there's
Yeah.
nothing left, and then that's when the wheels start to fall off.
Yeah.
You put God first, put yourself second, and then you're able to look after everyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How is God? Is he all good?
Bro, it's good, man. I'm actually getting baptized this Sunday.
Oof.
Yeah, Sunday. If you guys are around, just down at Burley Pub. No, the boys are spraying alcohol over me while I play pokies. No. Just down Burley Waters. I'm getting baptized, actually.
Where do they do that? Tally Creek? Like, do you get dunked in water? Is that
So
Yeah.
I've seen them down in Tally before.
Yeah, they do it in Tally Creek, but no, this one is.
Oh, we're doing it at Feist.
The ice bath of doom. No, we're doing it just. They've got like some type of big bath thing.
Yeah, they got
do it.
baths at like churches
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, so this one, so that's at 10:30 on Sunday. And in all honesty, man, I think, yeah, it's a test from God, because I've been praying a lot. When
Yeah.
I got made redundant, I sort of just sat in my car and I was just like, started cracking up. I was like, God damn you, God damn it, like, you know, I just looked up and I was like, fuck, please. You know,
And look, he
I've
answered.
I've stuck to it, and I feel like he did, bro. But I didn't ask for anything. I just asked for the tools to help me, help others, help myself. And I feel like that is, bro. And literally the same day, I met this homeless guy across the road from my place, and then he ended up taking me into this homeless shelter, and then I ended up fucking handing out food with the homeless shelter, and you know, and then now I'm locked in every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. if anyone's hungry. And
I just did. Oh, is there any spare beds?
fucking
It's not the one next to the neighbourhood, is it?
No, not that one. Oh, the island of fucking Gold Coast, apparently. Yeah, that's a cash grab if I've
That's
ever
a
seen it.
fucking crash. Shut down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it shut down last week.
Holy cow.
Later, bolt.
Do you reckon Selena Gomez is alive?
Yeah, bro, I've been going through
You
those
done this?
things.
Nah,
Yeah.
fill me in.
Oh,
Oh, so apparently Selena Gomez she sacrificed herself.
Uh-huh.
Her and Justin Bieber had a baby. Apparently, I don't know about that shit, but yeah, it's
and
fucking.
Kourtney Kardashian looks after it. Because have you seen Selena Gomez now?
Like last time I saw her, she was like skinny ass and shit.
But like, have you heard her talk and stuff?
Nah.
Like, it feels like she's a clone. Eh?
Oh, true.
Honestly,
Yeah.
man, I look at everything now and everything that's come out, and nothing. I'm not thrown off by anything, but
Yeah.
I think we get this overload of information that like numbs us down to. It's not really like crazy, but you
Oh, 100%.
see it and you're just like, how's no one really talking about this?
Yeah.
But you're starting to see people get arrested now, but it's the powers that be, bro. Like way more than we can fathom.
One of the crazy ones. Did you see the Joe Biden one of
No.
the clone they had step in for him? Joe Biden's 6 foot, and they had a 6'9" guy pretending to be Joe Biden.
What the fuck?
And there was just like no news play on it or anything, and it was fully him like having these talks and stuff. And
It's the powers that be, man. It's honestly, that's why I always say to the boys, just make peace with God, eh? Like, stay close to God.
Yeah.
Stay close to God, because Judgment Day will come, man, and just fuck you. You don't want to be around these sickos.
6 beers deep and a few cheekies. Do you reckon you would have taken the boat to Epstein Island?
I mean, yeah, it's tough to say. Like at the time, honestly, like obviously knowing what I know now,
Fresh
but like,
linen shirt
but when
on.
you see all the people involved, bro, these are the most powerful people in the world. You know what I mean? Like in every aspect, sports, media, like you're talking about the presidents, like prime ministers, royalty, all going to this place, bro. So there's probably a lot of people that got caught in the crossfire.
Just
and
trying
probably
to like network and shit, eh?
network and like Party Island or whatever, and then you get there and you're probably like, oh my god, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
But then you're like, you probably get blackmailed.
Oh, your
and-
family's here. Oh, you don't have kids.
yeah, like bro,
Who are
it's
those?
it's weird, bro. So it's like, I mean, probably not.
Bro, we went to this party after Anzac Day one time in Sydney, and it was like a full swingers dungeon down below. Remember that? Bro?
Oh no, yeah, it was
in Vaucluse, eh?
yeah, that was wild, bro.
I'm swingy.
Is that my house? Nah, yeah, that was crazy, bro. It was funny. That was one of the all-time greats,
Yeah,
because
bro.
Normie couldn't make it, and we were on the and it was so random how it came about. Like, ran into Chico, and these guys were already going. It was with the Diaz brothers, like on the boat, not the swingers party. But we get there, we get on the boat, boom, we catch wind. And shout out to Gangbang Trent. It was his place. End up linking
Trent.
with Gangbang Trent, like
GBT.
along the waters. But so we end up going back to, and this party's got like like how many cunts, like hundreds of people there, bro. It was a massive mansion party.
It looked like a big haunted sort of house looking thing, and you walked in, bro, and there was like this hill like that, and everyone was just sitting on the hill, like just looking down at the party, and there was this pool there, and then just went into this random dungeon.
Yeah,
and you
bro.
like open the doors, there's like red lights and shit.
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wait, just that.
Yeah, take your clothes off. Like you walk in like a prize too, you know what I mean? But I fucking was like, get me out of here. But it was funny, yeah. Gangbang Trent, man, he lured me back to the dungeon a couple of times, and I was just like, fuck off, you fucking freaky dog. Bro, he was just, he's a good dude though. Shout out to Gangbang Trent.
Yeah.
But
How
yeah.
did he get that name?
Fucking hosting gangbangs a weirdo. Nah. But it was just, that was a fucking crazy time in our life.
Yeah, well, not that we're doing anything like that,
Yeah,
but it's just like Sydney's a weird place, bro. So they actually hold like proper swinger parties, not even just this place. But I knew this girl, bro, and she just started dating this guy, and they were like casual. They were never going to go past a certain point. But he used to go, oh, like, do you want to go to like a swingers party? But you have to rock up with a partner there.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't have to like rude or anything, but you have to rock up with a partner, and then you pay like maybe $150 for a ticket.
Yeah.
And then they just have him in like random fucking places and.
It's an expensive 3 minutes.
Yeah. Especially with my sports induced asthma, I probably wouldn't do well in it. But yeah, oh man, just that weird shit. It's good to get away from, man.
Yeah, none of that up here. Well, there probably is.
Oh mate, yeah, probably.
What's the next little 6 months look like for you?
6 months looks like for me. I'm just gonna hone in with this opportunity that I have. Sorry. Just gonna hone in with this opportunity that I have. Take full advantage of it and just try and grow it. And just knuckle down on that, and I want to. The end goal is to like open up different businesses from it, like not like fucking like big businesses, but potentially just grow a community from it where it's just there's just different arms to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been around a lot of different types of like content and businesses that I think I'd know like just how to
You'd
start
have enough
it up.
knowledge
Yeah,
here,
for
right?
sure.
Yeah,
You would've
so
gathered it up.
and just seeing like little things like even in the clothing space, mate. Like I wouldn't do clothing. I'd probably hone in on one thing, like hats or fucking like linen, linen shirts,
Yeah.
like linen.
I can see that happening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
just-
I actually like the
just
idea.
hone into like just something specific, like. And you can see a lot, like even I've seen this chick fucking start like tank tops, bro, and she's fucking killing it. Like just something specific, small, and like that's what I want to use the money for, and just.
Is there a
start doing
market
shit like
here
that.
for like that kind of walk around the street kick streaming like there is in America
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff?
sure.
I think there is, bro, but I
And would
think
you,
Still-
would you do it?
Yeah, for sure, and that's another thing as well, is like having the money to do that, like pay the cameraman. Okay, cool. Like we've got a budget this month, okay, let's lock in to go do like fucking bull riding and fucking go fly a plane or go like actually do stuff. Because I think now like with like where streaming is, you can't like get away with just doing like day-to-day shit. Like maybe you can, but if you want to get out there straight away and go out with a bang, like you have to be fucking either already have somewhat of like a nice good community or do outrageous stuff that is consistent and everyone's like, oh fuck yeah, like Simi's streaming again, he's streaming with Ben Simmons in fucking Miami, you know what I mean, shit like that.
It just reminded me of another one of your random life stories of when you were ISHO Speed security guard.
That was fucking cracker, bro. That and that opened my eyes up to like what is out there, you know what I mean? Like that's obviously like that's at the top of the top. But bro, when I say like that was brought on super random, but we shut down Surfers Paradise, you know what I mean? Like they shut down the whole Surfers Paradise, cop cars everywhere, like kids like attacking us, throwing shit at us, like climbing the buildings on the roof. Like we had to go into what's that burger place?
Oh, Betty's.
Yeah, shout out to Betty's Burgers for hosting us. But we ran into Betty's, bro, and like they shut the doors, and fuck, we were sitting in there like gassed, bro, because we were getting chased by like thousands of kids, bro, and like they're all out the front, bro, shaking on the windows and the doors, and I was sort of like, man, like anything is possible. And then you've got this like 19-year-old sitting there, just like.
Fuck, he had a generational run at when he was doing that world tour, right?
Yeah, bro.
But he still does it though, like when he went to China
hard,
and shit. And I think, and the cool thing is, bro, is that it's actually like authentic. Like he keeps his 2 security guards, and then they might get a couple more, like what they did here, that live there. And but it's so authentic, like it's random, you know what I mean? Oh shit, like there's a bit of a game plan, but it's like, oh, we'll go to Movie World and we'll start from there. And then along the way he's stopping and going, some guy's like, we can go bull riding, and then he's like, yeah, let's do that. And then he follows this guy randomly, and you're like, fuck, where are we going? And then like you get down to Burley Bears, and he's playing rugby with the under-18s Broncos team, and like shit like that.
That's
bro.
A security detail. That's a hard thing to like stay on top of, right?
Bro,
There's so many risks at every corner.
That's like, it's crazy though. Like he's got that I would say that Muhammad Ali vibe about that. There's people genuinely love him where he doesn't need.
That's true.
Like no one's gonna attack him. Like God, fucking willing, no one attacks him. But there could be a weirdo out there. You never know. But he's going to places where like people genuinely fucking love this guy, where he only needs 2 security guards.
Because do you know what he does, bro? He always shows love to the country.
He does.
Yeah.
Like he'll try
the
like
culture.
In New Zealand, he'll try like a pie or
Do the
in the
haka.
Philippines.
Do the haka.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That goes
bro.
a long way, bro. If you put an effort into culture.
Yeah, and he's going to any country and he's just shutting it down.
Yeah.
Like that's I would put him up there with the type of energy like Michael Jackson, like Muhammad Ali, but like even bigger.
Just a different medium, mate.
Bro, like to go to a different country, any country in the world, and shut it down.
Yeah, and
like,
in minutes too. He'll pop up there and they'll be like, oh, I just seen him here. Next minute there's 3,000 kids out there.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. So
could you live that life though?
I mean, yeah, in some ways I already do.
Yeah.
Nah,
Surely you could only do that at like 19, that kind of energy, right?
With a bit of ADHD. Like, you know,
I
feel like those are the guys, bro.
If the money's right, bro, like you'll fucking do anything. I heard something like 500 mil. The guy's got like a deal like that.
Yeah.
Like if you got that right, like
now he's in Super Bowl ads and shit.
Yeah, and then like you know, playing soccer with Ronaldo and stuff. But that's the thing, he's actually on their level now. Like he's him.
Yeah.
Like he's not, oh yeah, I'm gonna hang out. But that's the thing, he never makes it out to be like he's bigger than.
Yeah.
He always wearing the slides.
Yeah.
Like he's not wearing flash shit. He's wearing like the country's jersey or like a Ronaldo jersey, like shorts. He's not like in chrome hearts and fucking acting like the man. He's eating KFC and shit. So he's always like keeping that image of like he's the little guy. He's still one of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of people fucking. That's when you start to think you're bigger than who fucks with you. Then that's when you start to lose the crowd. Yeah.
Do you like Kai Cenat's transition into fashion?
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just a thing when you hit a certain roof, it's just like, okay, what's next? But I think it gets to a point too where like you got to feed that, not forget that well that got you there. Because when you focus too much on that one thing, everyone's sort of like, oh, sweet, you blow off, and then you go, oh shit, I might get back to streaming to feed that. So, I mean, I think it was from his missus playing up on him and shit. Like, heartbreak will fucking person up.
Yeah, bro. One of the great energy sources, eh?
Yeah, bro.
I always say that when you said that line on that podcast, you go, you can either turn into the Batman or the Joker.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's so true.
Yeah.
It is, bro. Yeah, it is. And like, he's probably going, I mean, he's in his Batman phase, you know, but when you've got that much money and shit like that, bro, like, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, you do.
And his, bro, like, for example, like, someone actually faked, like, did AI his clothing brand and faked that was his clothing brand, and it sold out within minutes, bro. And everyone was doing reviews. Oh yeah, it was actually affordable and stuff like that. And then he came out and was like, "That's not my clothing brand." Wow. And then the website got deleted. Everything, like no one could get their money back.
Oh well.
Yeah, so it was like fucking one of the all-time great heists.
What do you think of the AI space?
Are
you into it?
AI space, yeah, for sure, man. I think just gives more opportunity to the creator. You know what I mean? But also loses its like authenticity. And I think if you actually double down on what you do, that's eventually it'll get to a time where everyone's doing AI, and then the creator, like a genuine creator, will actually make more because he's the niche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I reckon you're spot on.
Like it'll just get to a point where it's, everyone's doing AI, and then you've got the guy who can actually paint or who can actually direct.
Yeah.
And then you know, you're just one of a kind, so you end up becoming like.
I was listening to that Joe Rogan podcast with Ben Affleck, and they were saying when they were building out Netflix shows now, they'll purposely, like, say the ending is like, we're going to rob a bank.
Yeah.
They'll keep putting that within the whole storyline where they have to keep saying it.
Yeah.
So people's attention, because a lot of times like Netflix and stuff is just background noise now.
Yeah.
Because everyone's on their phones.
And they were saying how you want to put a big explosion or something at the very
start,
start of the movie to pull people in, and they could see that people stopped watching at like 27 minutes. And shit. That's wild.
Crazy, eh?
It's crazy where our attention spans are going.
Yeah, I know.
Downhill.
Yeah, and I think as well, like go back to the Run Nation thing, it's a perfect example of content, like that short form content. You know what I mean? Like these guys are getting the same amount of views as UFC reels, and you know what I mean? And it's because it's just fast content, fast collisions.
Yeah.
Like the outcome is going to be a knockout. Like I'm pretty sure everyone got knocked out that night. Like one
I
person.
think 30%, like 3 of the guys got knocked out, and it was 10 races, bro. So it's like 30% is pretty high.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, just that fast, short content just makes it like. I was actually talking to one of the boys about it. Like I'm actually looking at directing short films soon.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Just like YouTube short films.
You don't have that vision.
Yeah, you know what, bro? You guys have seen the angles at the gym. You know what I mean?
Get AIs to help you out.
You've seen the angles at the gym. You know what I mean? Just short films, and it goes back to a passion of mine. That have you seen that one? It's shot in black and white. I think Taika actually did it. It's with those two kids sitting outside the pub.
Yeah,
and then there's the
eh?
girl across the thing. It's a shot in black and white, and he's like, "Hey, what are you up to, girl?" Like that.
Waiting for my dad.
It's a perfect short film. You know what I mean? But it hits home to like
our parents' say.
The experience of like sitting in a car, you know, and then like the brother like turning the little details like that, you know. So I think I might start looking into doing short films.
I never even realised that was Taika, but now that I think of it in my head, that's such a Taika thing to shoot.
Yeah.
It's so boyish.
Yeah, I've got a few ideas, you know. So
what do you got?
You know,
He's got nothing.
I've got a few ideas.
No, he's got nothing.
I do.
That's why.
I do. I've got a few ideas.
What is this?
Got a few ideas.
This
but
dad leaves his kid.
goes on a journey to Sydney. Nah, just like short and sweet. Like that's a low budget. You know what I mean? I don't want any fucking bells and whistles. I just want it like.
It's roared.
Yeah. Like even like a dad coming home from work and just his experience from that time he gets home to the time he goes to bed, you know what I mean?
Just getting grilled.
Just getting absolutely peppered.
Hey, this is actually sponsored by Grilled.
Yeah.
All right, my guy. Anything else you want to say before we part ways?
Man, if you're lost, man, just look for God, man. He's right there. He's day one. That's about it, really.
What do you think? What's your perception of God? Is it a person in the sky? Is God everywhere?
God is all of us, you know what I mean? God is everywhere. He's always listening. He's always watching, and sometimes there's men out there that you think you're alone, man. I try not. I pray and I give thanks, but I also it's like a conversation with a friend. I'm just like, damn, and I realize like the way that I pray now is not asking for specific things. It's asking for the tools to get through to those things, you know, and then also like praying to hold on to those things, you know,
Yeah.
but also knowing that if it doesn't work out, then that's just a part of the plan. But yeah, God is all in all of us, man. And once you realize that, then everything else is just like, you know,
Noise.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. Just want to say thanks for jumping on. Just as a friend, it's good to see you doing so well in life, and proud of you. So
Thank you, man. Likewise, boys. Yeah.
We'll
Thank you, sir.
see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Perfect.
Little top up.
Yes. Hey, man, I've lost it all. I'm black.
All right, bro.
Thank you, Russ.